For the Thursday, December 26th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers photos show Steffi checks in with her father after his latest love triangle fallout. Scenes from Los Angeles. Ridge really put his foot in it when Brooke caught him romancing Taylor so soon after walking out of their home. And while Brooke was so excited about her plan to take down her own daughter and steal back Forrester Creations for him, he of little faith. While Brooke was working on her plan, he was flirting with her enemy. This wasn't a good twist for Ridge. In fact, he could very well have ruined everything. Why would Brooke help him now? There's nothing stopping her from seeking revenge by keeping the company out of his hands. Ridge should be worried, and he needs to tell his daughter. We can't imagine Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes will take this setback well. The business side of this is worrisome at best. But hey, at least there's a light at the end of this dark tunnel. If Taylor and Ridge keep this up, Steffi may get her ultimate wish of her parents being back together. It's just too bad Taylor and Ridge's love affair will cost the entire family dearly. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of December 16th reveal there are 3 must-see moments. Next week, fans can expect Brooke Logan to drop a live broadcast on social media about Forrester Creations. Will Spencer threatens Remy Price? Plus, Electra Forrester is suddenly fired. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Brooke Logan's CEO announcement. B&B spoilers for the week of December 16th reveal that one must-see moment follows Brooke's heartbreaking argument with Ridge Forrester. A lot of harsh words were exchanged. Ridge ended up leaving the house and went to stay with Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Taylor Hayes. As Brooke stood sobbing and frustrated over the turn of events, she will make a bold move. B&B spoilers. Carter Walton's executive decision. Despite Brooke saying she doesn't condone Hope Logan and Carter Walton's scheme, she ends up accepting an offer. Carter will give Brooke a new and more prominent position at Forrester Creations. Since Ridge and Steffi will not work under Carter's leadership, a new CEO will be appointed. Carter and Hope decide to put Brooke in that position. That leads to Brooke dropping a live video on social media. In that video, Brooke announces she's taking over as CEO. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Spencer's threat? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of December 16th reveal that another must-see moment focuses on Will and Remy's rivalry. Unknown to Electra, Will decides to take action. Will goes to Il Giardino and chats with Remy while he's working at the bar. Will basically threatens Remy and tells him not to ruin things for Electra. Remy doesn't take kindly to Will, implying that Remy will mess up Electra's life. B&B spoilers. Week of December 16th, 2024. Next week, fans will also see Electra get devastating news. Brooke and Katie Logan are meeting with Electra and Ivy Forrester. When Electra is fired, she is stunned. After taking a few loud gasps, Electra asks why. Katie and Brooke exchange strange looks. Meanwhile, Ivy is standing there but not saying anything. Does this have to do with Remy's vengeful photos? Remy likely will use this exposure to convince Electra to go back home with him or travel to New York together, as they originally planned. However, Electra has Will, and he's got a bad feeling about Remy. So stay tuned. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan's relationship has faced yet another significant challenge. While Brooke was at the Forrester mansion attempting to clarify her decision regarding the CEO position, she unexpectedly saw Taylor Hayes on the stairs, clad in Ridge's shirt. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers about that word assumer. Brooke couldn't help but assume that Ridge had been upstairs getting cozy with Taylor, and honestly, they were quite close to it. But she assumed they were done doing the deed. Amid all the misunderstandings and the drama between their families, Ridge and Brooke seem to be going their separate ways, at least for the time being. Ridge appears to be ready to focus on Taylor, so it might not be long before he starts envisioning a future with her. With that in mind, it's worth pondering where Taylor and Ridge might choose to settle down. Back in 2022, Taylor surprised Ridge with the beach house that once belonged to Wyatt Spencer, which was also Taylor and Ridge's first home. B&B spoilers. Ridge and Taylor's last reconciliation fizzled at the altar. Taylor was thrilled to start a new journey there, but her connection with Ridge fell apart before she could fully embrace it. Fans of B&B will remember that the beach house was reintroduced earlier this year when Bill Spencer transferred the lease to R.J. Forrester. It's possible that R.J. will choose to vacate and allow Ridge to take over the lease. Bill might be on board with that, especially since he believes Brooke shouldn't be with Ridge. In Bill's eyes, anything that keeps Brooke away from the dressmaker is a win. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. A fresh start or a recipe for drama. Will Tridge get their fresh start this time? Or will it just be another recipe for drama? They'll definitely need a place to stay if they're planning a genuine romantic reunion. It's only logical that they might consider the beach house for a new beginning, especially since that was Taylor's wish before. They could transform the beach house into their personal sanctuary. So stay tuned for updates on whether it will become their shared home again. Ridge appears ready to leave Brooke behind at least temporarily, so we'll keep you posted with more insights into his complicated love life. Will he wind up waffling again? Or will this be a permanent thing? We'll just have to wait and see. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that the news recently broke about a cast addition, but more details are emerging on this mystery woman's debut. Muriel Hilaire will be playing Daphne Rose starting January 7th, so she'll definitely cause some drama in the new year. There was initially some social media speculation that Daphne might be a Zoe Buckingham recast in disguise, but now there's confirmation that she's truly new to the canvas. In an interview with TV Insider, Annika Noel and Lawrence St. Victor talked about Daphne Rose, so they both spilled on this new character and praised what was coming up in her storyline. They take their time with her introduction, and it's a really fresh character that's bringing something dynamic that I have had so much fun playing these scenes, Noel said. Annika Noel also admitted she's glad to have someone to practice her French with on set, since Muriel Hilaire speaks French fluently. After singing Hilaire's praises as an actress, Noel insisted she was so excited to have her on board. Lawrence St. Victor was also quick to hype Daphne and everything Hilaire brings to the table. It's clear that St. Victor is eager for fans to see what they've been filming, since it's going to take things in a new direction. With Daphne coming in, it's another one of those page-turners, St. Victor said. It's just so much fun how the story continues to evolve and transition, and Muriel is so fantastic, and she has such an amazing energy. Since we know Fanny Grayson is on the verge of pitching a perfume line, perhaps this French singer will be connected to Daphne. Maybe Daphne could come on the scene as a spokesmodel, or something along those lines. Could Daphne enter the picture to become part of a B&B love triangle with Hope and Carter? Is there a chance Daphne might work for the Forresters to break up the power couple? Regardless, Daphne will bring some great twists and turns once she makes her January debut. So we'll pass along updates as other info becomes available. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Daphne Rose could have some secrets and a few tricks up her sleeve, so stick with us for more predictions on her future. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Forrester defends his girl? Will Spencer is furious that the new Logan regime at Forrester already fired Electra Forrester for fear of scandal before the ink is even dry on Carter Walton and Hope Logan's coup plot LLC papers. Apparently, they have forgotten that Brooke Logan, the queen of scandal, is now in charge of the whole show. Is Hope's desire for purity that strong? Katie Logan was aghast when she saw those photos of Electra and felt she had to fire the poor girl rather than just talk to her and find out what really happened. Will takes his mother to task for her hasty decision, which could even open Forrester to a lawsuit. Read more. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Brooke keep her promise? Forrester's return questioned. It looks like there is already pushback from multiple ends due to a Logan decision. Will might even abandon the Forrester Creations ship and work for his father at Spencer Publications if the Logans go too far. Will Katie listen to reason from her son? She knows he makes sense, but they have to think about what is best for business. B&B spoilers. Electra Forrester won't know what hit her meanwhile. Electra is about to learn quite quickly how she got into this predicament. She truly believed that Remy Price was her friend and completely harmless. Will saw red flags the moment he met the guy, but Electra insisted he was her old pal for years, and she trusted him implicitly. She never imagined he could turn out to be the complete opposite of what he seemed. With Remy acting stranger and stranger of late, Electra wonders what could be going on. When she sees where Remy has been living, she finally gets her answer. There are digitally enhanced photos of her everywhere, and it's clear that Remy is frighteningly obsessed with her. Now that Electra has discovered his secret, how far will Remy go to keep her quiet? Electra's life is currently a hot mess. She got booted from Forrester Creations and still has no clue why. Thankfully, she has Will Spencer playing the role of her most lovable man. But as for Remy, let's just say she's about to dive into a rabbit hole of revelations about this young man. Electra clearly thought he was some charming gentleman, or she wouldn't be caught dead in his orbit. But oh boy, is she in for a surprise. She's about to receive the shock of her life when she discovers just how creepy her nice friend really is, or shall we say obsessed, when she stumbles upon a photo board plastered with a ton of pictures of herself at Remy's not-so-innocent little pad. Meanwhile, speaking of Will, he goes to bat for Electra. Tempers flare, putting mother and son at odds as Katie, and will clash over Electra's firing. Can he convince his mom to rehire the young Forrester? Bold and the Beautiful airs every weekday on CBS, keeping us hooked with the ongoing lives of the Forresters. The gripping stories never fail to grab our attention, so make sure to catch all the drama as it unfolds. Enjoy Bold and Beautiful B&B spoilers for December 26th. Want to know what's coming up this week on The Bold and the Beautiful? Soap Opera News will keep you up to date on all things The Bold and the Beautiful. Be sure to check if you have comments, questions, or opinions you want to get out there. Don't hesitate to reach out to us via email. Follow us on Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Join our B&B group for all the latest breaking news. Get Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, recaps, and interact with numerous B&B fans across the globe. Soap Opera News is your #1 source for all things soap operas.